Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Gay Let's Play Dragon Age 2. In our last episode, we ended up helping, well, sort of helping Meryl with some of her issues. Um, I think we were able to get her come to terms with all the stuff with the Illuvion, and the unfortunate thing is Keeper Marathari ended up paying the price for all that mess, but I think Meryl has forgiven us for everything, essentially, and that's great because I think um, Hawke and Meryl can finally get back to being more of a can get back into more of their brotherly sisterly relationship. So there's a bunch of companion quests that I still need to help. I'm still haven't helped Anders with his yet, but Aveline, there's a thing with Aveline which I really need to get to, as well as a small problem with Varric. But I feel like we should go talk to Aveline first because I think that's well, there's also a letter. Although it might just be the same letter from.
Good to see you again, Sam.
Thank you, Bodan. Yeah, it's just the last straw, which I don't want to accept right this moment, because believe it or not, that is the final quest. I mean, that's the quest that basically brings us to the, you know, um, it's a place of no return, a point of no return, and to the end of the act, which I'm not ready for yet, because there's still plenty of things we can do in Act 3. So we've got Aveline. I'm gonna bring her. And Meryl, now that we've, like I said, established a better relationship with her, I think it's a good idea to bring her. And I need a rogue. Um, this is something that's, I think by now, as much as Aveline and Isabella love to pretend that they absolutely despise each other, I think deep down inside there's been a lot of hints that the two of them actually do genuinely care for each other. And I think that since this is an issue that is putting Aveline's career on the line, Isabella might actually care, even though she doesn't want to admit to it, but I think she would actually care about this. So she's gonna come with as we go into Viscount's Keep and chat with Aveline. Oh, but we need to level her up. I don't think I need to increase her strength anymore, because it looks like she can, yeah. She's good with that. Do we have a whole bunch of stuff that we need to sell? That might be the case. Might have to stop at the Emporium.
You know, Isabella, if someone had told me that I'd put up with you for all these years, I'd have punched them flat.
And if someone had told me I'd still be here, I'd have done the same.
Save your bits. You'll have your ship one day.
And what would you do without me as a constant headache in the road?
Someone would rush to fill the hole. You know, like you never left.
That's my girl.
Aww.
Maybe you win once in a while.
Aww. That is really cool. I don't remember ever hearing that specific piece of banter before. That really goes to show how much, as I was saying, Eveline's and Isabella's relationship has evolved and grown over time. Like, they really do, again, they really do care about each other, even though they hate to admit it.
Hello again,
You can see it, especially in that
Back
conversation.
to the barracks. I never tire of it.
Yeah, I know. Aveline. Increasing your cunning does not increase your defense at all. I kind of want to give her more willpower, just so she has more stamina. Her health is actually pretty good. It's about where I want it to be, especially with all the heals that we have. Second Wind. Long years of training grant access to deep reserves of vigor, instantly restoring the warrior's stamina. That might not be a bad thing. The warrior now makes sacrifice on behalf of other party members while they're suffering damage that they also would otherwise have suffered themselves. Plus 20%. Now taunts nearby enemies while battle synergy is active. Drawing their and then unite. Other benefits from the might control turn the blade or element, I guess, for the duration of a rally. If the warrior has one of those sustained might acts, then party members regenerate moderate more quickly. Upgrades for might control, turn the blade, and elemental A's apply to companions if active. How many of these? Yeah, see, we don't have many of these abilities, so I might not. But it might be a good idea to start. You know. For right now, though, I think that. Sure, why not? We'll just get second wind. Just get it. Okay. Couldn't hurt. And our tactics. How are our tactics going? Bolster. Yeah, I kind of want to use self. Health or stamina. Mana or stamina level. Less than 25% usability. Second wind. Yeah. There we go. That sounds... I'll lower it down here. There we go. Oh, we have bolster as well. What does bolster do again? I forgot. Stealing for battle, the warrior takes deep breath to regain some stamina. Oh, okay. Well... abilities. I think she should use... Yeah, I mean, I think she should use second wind before she uses stamina. Or use it earlier. Self, mana, stamina level, less than 50%. Use bolster. I think that works very well. Okay. And I have to remember to make use of rally as well during combat, during the really tough fights. Okay. I should talk to you, Aveline.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
Come again.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
Wouldn't it?
Guard Captain.
Looks like the Templars are clashing with Aveline and the guards. That was bound to happen eventually. She looks ticked.
Trouble?
Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just... out of hand.
He could be fishing for a less strenuous position here in the barracks.
Well, he won't be getting one from me.
That's not what Cullen has heard.
What are you talking about?
That you coddle your men. It's all lies, of course. But it's out there.
No wonder the lieutenant was harassing me. Bastards. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnick. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
Yeah, as I said in a previous video, no. There is no way. Even Donnick, I mean, Aveline takes her job very seriously, and even though Donnick is her husband, she's not the kind of person who would be coddling him just because he's, just because they're married.
Well, I could do with a breath of fresh air.
Good, because there's no way I would let this go. Cullen wants to know if these things are true. You'll be able to tell him. Donnick's patrol, Hawke. Me and you, tonight.
I don't know if you guys have noticed,
Accuse me
but...
of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
Yeah, exactly, not in this lifetime. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but Clive, I think, has become a lot more laid back, more like his laid back self again before his mother died. Like, he definitely has been taking the death of his mother really hard, but I think after 3 years, he's been able to move on, and now he's kind of back to his old self again. So that's Uh, that's another reason why I've started taking more of the middle dialogue choices a lot more often than I was before, because he's not as moody as he was. He's not at that
Donnic will
dark
be on
place
this route.
anymore.
Let's see how hard you sweat your men.
Wouldn't you like to know, Izzy? Go ahead, Aveline. You can take... What the? Oh, this must be Donnic's. Yeah, Aveline, get in there. Alright. We're gonna need to drop some... There we go. Yeah, let's drop some debuffs. Yeah, that's chain lightning waiting to happen. Maybe make this one a walking bomb. That would be great. Yeah, Angelus. Oh no, you don't. You need to get back there so you can blow up on their faces. And stay in there. Ooh, alright, I definitely would have not been paying attention to my headphones. That was my fault. Alright, do I have... Mythal's favor? Yeah, I've been... That was my fault. Sorry, Clyde. Oh, no you don't. I was too busy trying to set up a bunch of combos that it wasn't... Oh, Guardsman Donnic is still good. That's good. Remind me to buy more of those Mythal's favors, because those are very important. Oh, oh, Coterie Road. Okay, you definitely need a debuff. There we go. Ooh, there's a mage that needs to be taken out. Stat. That's not where I want to be at all. Yeah, Izzy, you don't want to be over there. Coterie Alchemist. Good. Take out that mage, please. Thank you. Alright, zap him. Hemorrhage. Beautifully done.
Sir Hawke. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
I didn't expect to find you so... deep in bandits.
A good day, to be sure. I'll be sore tomorrow, but it was my choice. Tell me what's going on.
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is... remarkable. As are
I wouldn't
you,
expect any
love.
less. Nice.
Thank you. That will do.
Did not
Another
expect
time,
any
Sir
less.
Hawke. Safe travels.
From Aveline.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Let's go talk to Cullen.
indeed. Alright. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Alright. Coterie. Oh, that's right. I need to sell some stuff before I start running out of space in my inventory. Alright. can't have that in the middle of this. Yeah, Black Emporium. Just take a quick trip here. I like doing my business with Xenon if I have stuff to sell. Sell junk. Really? That's all? Alright, well I'm tossing all of these things because I don't need all of this stuff. Yeah, blah blah. I might need some of those. That hopefully will tide me over for this episode, hopefully. Let's go talk to Cullen, see what he has to say about the accusations of coddling.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
Yeah, we need to talk about cuddling, Cullen. I mean, coddling. Cuddling, Cullen. Coddling, Cullen? Anyway.
I have successfully wasted my time, and there is no merit to the claims.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Just point me in the right direction and I'll get you some peace and quiet.
I have no answers for you other than to say that all of the complaints have come from Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, guard captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawke. I need to speak to Brennan.
Alright. Thanks, Cullen. I kind of see Cullen as a cuddler. What do you think? He strikes me as the cuddling type, don't you think? Tell us
The
the
Knight
truth,
Commander
Cullen.
has dealt with the members of the plot you uncovered. But surely you're the only mage in Kirkwall who can approach the Knight Commander directly if you wished. What would you have of me?
I just wanted
catching
to
up.
see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After
think
what
we've already
happened in
talked about
Ferelden,
that.
I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight
Right,
Commander.
I remember this.
It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with you there, Cullen. Alright. Lowtown. That's Dark Town. Lowtown. Favor and fault at night. 12 hours later. Okay. Aveline, you should go up front. Ooh. Oh, the followers of Sheen. I remember you guys. Alright, I gotta drop. No. Where is the... Yes, that's what I want. This one. Okay. Gotta drop this. Beautiful. Nice. Woo! Oh, more followers of Sheen. Gather them up. Here, help gather them up. Nice. Alright, you need to be stunned. Isabella needs to be healed. There we go. Everything so far is under control. Those guys are jumping down, so I'm gonna try to put them to sleep. More of you. Alright, time to unleash the blood magic. Ooh. Do you guys mind? Get away from me. Ooh, follower of She. Alright, control you. There we go. And hemorrhage you guys. Or not. Hemorrhage you guys. Oh, Meryl's down. Come on, Meryl. Slow everybody down. Now that we're one person down, that's pretty critical. Bring them all towards the center of the gravity well, or whatever you call it. And drop this. There we go. Beautifully done. Need debuffs. Need health. There we go. So does that, Isabella.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, you're fine, Angelus.
I can't move.
Ow. You punk. Aveline, can you give me some of this, please? Thank you.
If we kill them, we get
There we go. Directions of the followers of She base. She wills and we follow. That is all that must be known. Protect the lair from the others of Lowtown, the follower of She. Alright, well we're gonna have to go see where She is. Injury kit. Updated, kind of want. The followers of She are all over Lowtown. Clear their hideout and get rid of this quote-unquote She. I think we should do. Let's do that before we go on with the main quest here while we're at it. Otherwise, we're just going to be up to our ears with more She, like over here. More followers of She. Nicely done. Hemorrhage. Tempest. That's a wide area of attack there. Oh man, we are massacred. Ow. There we go. Oh boy, there's more of them. Yeah, we need to keep this under control. Control this one. Yeesh, more of you guys. With you guys, oh, never mind. I was gonna put you guys to sleep. Well, whatever. I need a lot of help. There we go. Beautiful. Hey, you know you want to go into the circle. That didn't quite work the way I wanted it to. Come on. You guys just don't know when to quit, do you? Okay. Their hideout is this way, but I have a feeling I'm gonna run into the She gang at least once. At least one more time, I believe. Yes. Probably twice. I wouldn't be surprised. Beautiful. That's what I want. Nice. Draw them all in. Beautiful. Hemorrhage. Nice. Now we can slow them down. We're gonna need some health. There we go. I think you can run that way. I'm having a really hard time getting telekinetic burst to actually position people. It's such a great positioning spell from what I remember. However, it doesn't seem to be really effective right now in this playthrough, and I don't know why. Here, I got you. Are you trying to go after me? Go away. Thank you. Away with you. Aveline, I need to borrow some help. Thank you. This is pretty decent battles, though. You know. Not too overwhelming, but just enough to keep it interesting, and it's challenge. I mean, challenge is actually pretty well balanced. Oh, here we go. The decrepit alley. I still haven't turned off my blood magic. I should have done that. Hanker. Oh, jeez. That's who she is. She is a demon. And she is going to get hit by my rage. Isabella, why don't you go after this one, actually? No, I don't think so. There goes Hanker. Nice. Those critical hits helped a lot. There we go. Careful with your health there, Izzy. Oh, she's over there. There we go. Draw them in. Nice. Okay. Let's take some people out. Heal. No.